All right, so let's advance forward to give ourselves a half second here. So 15 frames of pause. Shift select both of them and option bracket out. And I'm going to move my work area over here. Let's make a new shape layer. Option bracket in. Now this one, I'll just take Bezier here and copy and paste it, move it over. So this now will be my text tool. I'm going to alter the title and call it Explosions. So go back to the first keyframe, make sure it's aligned right. Looks good to me. Now, let's make some explosions. So I'm going to go to the end of the explosions layer, press O for out. I'll just make this option bracket out. So in this empty shape layer, I'm going to draw a circle. So we're going to make some exploding circles now. And they're actually quite easy to make. So I'm going to shift, hold down select, and draw a circle. And I want just the stroke again, but this time I'm going to make it like, say, 25. Let's try what that looks like. Or even 50. Too big. Maybe make it 35. Okay, so play it by your eye. And what I'm going to do here is actually alter the stroke and the scale in the shape menu to make this explode. I'll show you what I mean. So in the ellipse menu here we have a stroke. In the stroke width, I'm going to go from 25, or 35, my bad, and 10 keyframes, make that 0. So now it does that. And then you see down here that the ellipse has its own transform menu that affects just that ellipse. Hit the keyframe for scale, press U on my keyboard, and then at that point, it's going to go 0 to 100. So it's going to do the opposite thing. So while the stroke width goes from 35 to 0, the transform scale in the ellipse is going to go from 0 to 100. So let's see what that looks like. So now you get this, and I'll just turn this one off so you can actually see it in its, you get this kind of like countervailing motion. Gives you kind of an exploding circle, which is cool. Now, let's take that clip. I'm going to just option bracket out here. And this works well if there's multiples, right? So what I'm going to do here is just duplicate, Command D. I'm going to make 10 of them. So now and they're not all going to happen at the same time. They're going to happen over the course of this whole. And by selecting them, my arrow tool, I'm going to put them in different parts of the frame. So just spacing them out. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's turn our explosions back on. So pretty good.